Welcome back to the channel Awesome Learning Children. The next topic here is we are going to study about the structure of polynucleotide chain. Now we will be discussing the structure of polynucleotide chain. So let me tell you children, nucleotide is made up of three components. Okay, a nucleotide is made up of three components. The first one is a phosphate group. Okay, then the second one is sugar. Okay, and third one is the nitrogenous base. So these are the three components of a nucleotide. The first one is the phosphate group. Okay, then the sugar and the nitrogenous base. Clear children? Now phosphate group is the first part of the nucleotide chain. Then after that we have a 5 carbon sugar. Okay, in DNA the sugar is 2-deoxyribose. So the sugar is actually of two types. If it is a DNA, in case of a DNA, the sugar is 2-deoxyribose. Okay, and in case of RNA, this is for DNA, and in case of RNA, it is ribonucleic acid. So that is why we have given the name as DNA and RNA, because the sugar present in DNA is deoxyribose sugar, and the sugar present in the RNA is ribose. We should say it as ribose sugar. Okay. So these are the two types of sugar present in the DNA and RNA. Now the third component of DNA is the nitrogenous base. So children, nitrogenous base is again divided into two types. This we had discussed little bit in the chapter when we were doing principles of inheritance and variation. So nitrogenous base are of two types, purines and pyrimidines. Okay, children, purines, now see, double ring structure. Purines are double ring structure. Okay, double ring structure, and with the nitrogen, let me just rub this for you so that it is much more clearer. Let me show you here. Now purines are double ring structure with nitrogen at position 1, 3, 7 and 9. Now what positions am I talking here? I am talking about, the in chemistry you have done that a ring structure, they are given numbers. So where is the nitrogen attached? The nitrogen is attached, or the position of the nitrogen is 1, 3, 7 and 9. The examples are purine here is of two types. One is adenine and the other is guanine. For adenine we write capital A, for guanine we write capital G. Okay, so it's a double ring structure children. Okay, and we have also told you where the nitrogen will be added, what is the position of the nitrogen. Now we come to pyrimidines, children. It is a 6-membered ring structure again. Okay, 6-membered ringed single and ring structure, but single ring structure. Just note down, single ringed structure where nitrogen is placed at first or third position. Okay, and there are two types of pyrimidine. One is cytosine, capital C, and the other one is thymine, capital T, and in case of RNA it is uracil, U. Okay, cytosine is common in both DNA and RNA. Cytosine is present in both DNA and RNA, but thymine is present only in DNA, and in RNA it is replaced by uracil. So these are about purines and pyrimidines. Again, little bit of revision. Nucleotide is made up of 3 components. One is the phosphate group, other one is the sugar and nitrogenous base. Sugar are of 2 types. If it's DNA, then sugar is deoxyribose, and if it's RNA, the sugar is ribose. Now about nitrogenous base, they are of 2 types, purines and pyrimidines. Purines are double ring structure, and the nitrogen is placed at first, third, seventh and ninth position. They are of 2 types, adenine and guanine. Okay. Pyrimidines are a 6-membered ring structure, but single ring structure, and nitrogen is placed at first or third position. Pyrimidines are of 2 types, cytosine and thymine, and cytosine is present in both DNA and RNA, but thymine is only present in DNA, and instead of thymine in RNA they have uracil. So this was about the components of nucleotide. Now children, let me show you one structure here. Let me draw it for you. Now this is, I am drawing a single strand of polynucleotide chain for all of you. Okay, this is phosphate group, and the next one and here let me attach guanine for all of you. So further I don't have that much of space, and here when it will end, so at the end I'm just drawing it below because I don't have that much of space, but you should know that at the end you have to attach an OH group. Okay, and it will be 3 dash end. Okay, so this is one poly peptide chain, 3 dash. So 5 dash end is, this is the phosphate, and here with the 3 dash this is the hydroxyl. Okay, so this is a single strand of polypeptide polynucleotide chain. Now polynucleotide shows following types of bonds, children, very important. So what are the types of bonds that is shown in this chain, or you can say the linkage? because it's a chain. So how is the chain formed? So the first number one bond here is about glycosidic bond. We also call it as N-glycosidic linkage. Okay, now children, this is a linkage between, okay, linkage between nitrogenous base and pentose sugar. Okay, so a linkage between nitrogenous base and pentose sugar, and this will form nucleoside. Okay, this will form a nucleoside and is called glycosidic bond. The bond is called glycosidic bond. So when there is a bond between nitrogenous base and pentose sugar, the bond is called and this bond is called glycosidic bond, and the combination is called nucleoside. Okay, so children, nucleosides of DNA are deoxyadenosine, deoxyguanosine, okay, deoxycytidine, and deoxythymidine. Why? Because I just told you that when nitrogenous base gets bonded with pentose sugar, okay, now this is the nitrogenous base. If the nitrogenous base is adenine, if the nitrogenous base is adenine, then it is called deoxyadenosine. If the nitrogenous base is guanine, then the bond or the nucleoside, which nucleoside will be formed? Deoxyguanosine. If the nitrogenous base is cytosine, then the name of the nucleoside will be deoxycytidine. But if the name of the nitrogenous base is thymine, then the nucleoside will be called as deoxythymidine. So understood? I hope you have understood this, how nucleoside. Now till now nucleotides have not been formed. न्यूक्लियोटाइड नहीं बने बच्चों, अभी क्या बने? न्यूक्लियोसाइड, क्योंकि अभी सिर्फ नाइट्रोजनस बेस और पेंटोज शुगर के बीच में बॉन्ड हुई है, और इन दोनों के बीच में कौन सा बॉन्ड हुआ है? ग्लाइकोसिडिक बॉन्ड. सो न्यूक्लियोसाइड की फॉर्मेशन हो गई है. ओके, सिमिलरली अगर आरएनए के न्यूक्लियोसाइड्स बनाने हैं, वो तो डीएनए के थे, अगर आरएनए के बनाने हैं तो हमारे डीऑक्सी नाम तो नहीं आएगा, क्योंकि डीऑक्सी नाम तो डीएनए के साथ लगता है. आरएनए में तो डीऑक्सी नहीं होता. आरएनए में कौन सा शुगर होता है? राइबोस शुगर होता है ना. डीऑक्सी राइबोस शुगर तो डीएनए का है. तो आरएनए में नाम क्या हो जाएंगे? न्यूक्लियोसाइड के नाम क्या हो जाएंगे? एडिनोसाइन, गुआनोसाइन, ओके, साइटाइडाइन एंड यूराइडाइन. ये आरएनए के न्यूक्लियोसाइड हैं. ठीक है, अंडरस्टूड? ओके, I hope this is clear to all of you. Now children, purine nucleosides have 1-9 nucleosidic linkage. That means carbon first position of sugar and 9th position ANG लगता है. Let me show you this through this diagram, which will be much more clearer to you now. um, आप देखो कि केमिस्ट्री पार्ट विल बी मच मोर क्लियरर. आप लोगों को ये मालूम है कि वी गिव देम पोजिशंस. 4 dash, this is 3 dash, this is 2 dash, this is 1 dash. Okay, and here on the 4 dash end, H and is added up here, and this is 5 dash n. Okay, here on the 3 dash, OH and H is added up here. Here H and H, and on the first here it is H. Now this is deoxycytidine. Okay, now if it has to attach with cytosine, it will attach here on the 1 dash end. This was 1 dash end. Okay, so it will attach here on the 1 dash end. Clear? This was about the positioning of glycosidic bonds, and the bond here, this bond which will help to attach the sugar on the 1 dash end, the bond is glycosidic. Okay, the bond is glycosidic. I hope this is clear to you. This was about pyrimidines.